Yo, what's up guys, Dreamlike Mike here, and I've got some news for you today about Overwatch and what Blizzard is doing against all these fucking hackers and cheaters in the game, which is pretty damn great. Alright, so we'll start from the beginning, and to start this off, Blizzard promised people that they would take a no bullshit stance on cheating, like some other devs where they completely kind of just make it a slap on the wrist, you're banned for 2 days, and then you're right back in. They are taking a no-nonsense approach to this, which I can totally back, because cheating in Overwatch, it's not like a major problem. I've played a good, probably, I want to say, 12 hours of Overwatch, and I've dealt with it maybe twice, and it was pretty obvious what they were doing is wall hacks and, just aimbots. So they were using wall hacks, aimbots, and you could tell that they're using aimbots because the kill cams don't look right. I know that they say that that's not something to judge off, but I mean, you can kind of tell that when he's snapping from 5 people, your entire team that's standing in the point, and he's snapping to every person to their head, I think that's kind of an aimbot. That's almost impossible to like perfectly snap to people's heads. So it's not that big of a problem, but still it's a problem, so it should be dealt with. And it's really unfair to when your team's working together, you're doing all this cool shit, and you're like, alright, this game's awesome, I got a good team, I got everything lined up, and some asshole with an aimbot comes out and completely destroys your team and takes the point, and the other team wins because the other guy has an aimbot. It's not fair and it's not right. Alright, so back to the story. So what happened was that they banned 1,500 cheaters, and they announced this on the Chinese forum, the Chinese Blizzard forum, and they've actually called the people out by name and released a list of the 1,500 people that they banned, which is pretty nuts. I mean, 1,500 people. I don't know how much you play Overwatch since it's come out, but I doubt you've played with that many people. I mean, you might have. I have no idea. It's 12 people in a match, or 11, not including you. And I don't know if you played with 1,500, 1,500 people, and how many of those 1,500 people were hackers. I mean, for me, that number might be 2, maybe 3. So for me, that's huge. I mean, that's eliminating a lot of hackers. If you think about how many people on the game are actually cheating compared to aren't cheating and playing the game fairly, and that's a pretty big whatever you want to call it, drop in the bucket, whatever the fuck the expression is, but that's a pretty good number. It's a chunk, and from what I've heard or what I've seen on other videos is that people have tried buying this game multiple times, cheaters, and no matter what, within days, boom, their account's banned. And that's good. I mean, if you cheat once, I think it's like you're gonna cheat again, because people that cheat, they're assholes that just want to ruin everyone else's day because I could buy an aimbot, and that's fucking stupid. I mean, why would you buy a game just to cheat? Like, that's not fun at all. Just having a robot do all the work. So what are you gonna watch a movie? That's like watching a movie, just having the robot kill everything for you. It's what the hell's the point? So that's just kind of my take on the whole cheating thing. It really pisses me off. And something else that kind of bothers me about this is that Blizzard, they say that they're not going to take any kind of like applications, or they're not really going to review the cases of people being banned, which I think it's kind of wrong as well, because it can happen where someone is just kind of good and some algorithm says, oh, they're cheating, boom. I mean, it's Blizzard, I'm sure their algorithms and the system mechanics that they use to detect cheating is probably a lot better than something like Call of Duty, but you never know, because this is a pretty big issue. I mean, some people spend 60, some people spend 40. I spent 40 because I don't need extra costumes and cosmetics. That's pointless to me, and there's already enough in the game, and I'm pretty sure you can unlock them whether or not you buy that edition. So to me, that's stupid. I really think this should be taken seriously, and they should review cases, because it can happen where someone that isn't cheating gets called a cheater, and boom, they're banned from the game. They can pretty much never get back on unless they buy another copy and the algorithm doesn't detect them again. So you never know, but personally, I think they should review cases. The permaban, I do get that. That's good. There really shouldn't be no second chances. If you're cheating, you're cheating. You really shouldn't be playing the game anyway. And as well as the Chinese forums, the Western and European forums, I believe they also had a list, or they don't have the list, but they were also informed of the bans So they don't have the crazy list like the Chinese do, but I'm sure it's really easy to pull up a list. I'll put the list in the description actually if you want to give that a look. It's actually pretty interesting. It's a pretty long list, obviously. 1,500 names, that's a lot of people, so. Oh, and just one more thing. Did you guys see that Blizzard is actually taking down all that Overwatch porn? I thought that was really fucking funny. That's like, that was the thing this week that made me really laugh, as I'm trying to go against all that fucking porn. But anyway, guys, if you liked this video, please be sure to leave a like. If you really liked it, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.